Welcome to my apartment tour. Come on in, let me show you around. Bonjour! My name is Lydia Victoria. If you're new here, hello, and if you're coming back, good to see you, beautiful. I have moved to Paris. I'm so excited, you do not even know. If you don't know my story, it's a bit of a long one, but last November, I came to Paris on a little trip. I met a man here who I fell in love with. We fell out of love. I fell in love with the city of love. While I was seeing him, I literally just fell head over heels. Once we broke up, I was like, what do I do? I can either say goodbye to this life that I have built and loved, or I can get my life, I can grab it by the balls and move to Paris for a little bit. So here we are. So I have moved here for the summer. Possibility in the future, who knows? I've got an Irish passport on the way. Possibly move here permanently, do not know. Right now, this is my home for the summer. And when I tell you, I am in love. This place, I manifested this. I had my vision board, I had exactly what I wanted, view-wise, the vibe-wise. I wanted Parisian features, I wanted it to be quirky, and Paris delivered. It is such a steal, all-inclusive, because how you do it in Paris is sometimes you have to give your rent and then you have to pay for the bills on top, but this place is all-inclusive and it is gorgeous. So let's get into your apartment tour. First things first, welcome. Oh, that looks a little bit messy. Let's hide that over there. Welcome to my living room. There is so much space, so much room for activities. Look at this, it's just so much space. Well, this place came fully furnished. Everything has been chosen delicately. The guy who built it is an Italian architect, and I think that is very clear in the living room. It's just gorgeous. So what I've got is my giant sofa. Well, there's plenty of space for me to spoon myself, because let's be real, that's probably all that's going to be going on in here. But look, I can literally spread out. We've just got so much space. This is like the perfect space for wine, for a girly night, because I've got my friends here that I've made that come over, we can chill, and someone can stay over and sleep on the sofa if they want to, just in case they don't want to touch me, because it's fair enough, I wouldn't. And then one of my favorite things in this apartment is, without a doubt, the Parisian window. One of my favorite things is coming home and literally throwing this thing open. I have a coffee sometimes, I pop a pillow here and I sit here and I just look at the view. It is gorgeous. It is like 37 degrees here in Paris at the moment. It is hot. This window is an absolute godsend, I cannot tell you. The view as well is just beautiful. It's very Parisian. When I was manifesting, I popped this view. It's actually exactly the duplicate of what I had on my Pinterest board, of what I wanted. It is gorgeous, very Parisian buildings. It's stunning, and I just love sitting here, having a coffee, just enjoying the Parisian view. Over here we have a little study area, so this pops out and it is a little desk in here. The guy who stopped letting it has put all this stuff in there, so I haven't been able to use it, but to be fair, I could probably use it. And then over here, we've got this chair. Oh, not good for when you're sweating. That is gonna stick to me and I'm gonna look like I've got a baboon's ass. Got this chair here and it is so comfy. This is actually my first time properly sitting in it. I haven't sat in it. I sit on the sofa, but this is really cool. I feel like I should be having a whiskey. I feel like I should be like talking like the Godfather in it. It's so nice, comfy, a little bit, you know, space for it. If you're having a serious conversation, you'd sit here and be like, I've got the power. I just love this space. The little sideboard I think is so cute. There's a little chairs here, which I use to put on the window so I can sit and enjoy the view. And this is just the living room. Also, the coolest little light. Hold up a second, look at this light. You do it by balls. Got magnetic balls. Who would have known that balls would give me so much joy in my life? Normally they cause me pain and self-regret. Walk of shames in the morning, but those balls just light you up. Great. Right, next we're coming into the corridor. This is the entrance hall, which I think is just really, really cute. Oh, I've got a cloth over there. Let's move that over there. Been cleaning. What I love is I've got these like magnetic tins that I can put my keys in. Some coat hooks that I stick my bags on when I come in. I've got these little places where I put my shoes when I walk in, which just look really nice. And it's just decorated. As soon as you walk in, you just get the feel of the building, which I just absolutely love. It just comes in and opens up and I loved that. I really wanted a space that was airy, a place that is fresh, that's really light. And this is just like, oh, there's so much fresh air. Now let's quickly come into the bathroom. I wouldn't normally show off my bog, but I'm going to show off this bog because it is a Japanese toilet. I'm going to have the cleanest crack and flaps you've ever seen in all of Paris. It is so cool. You've got a little remote here, you press it and it will shoot up urea. Great, it will dry it, you can move it, you can choose the water pressure, the temperature, nozzle position, seat temperature, how wide you want it. If you've got a gaping hole, you can sort it on this. What an incredible little toilet. It was something I didn't know I needed, but now something that I will never not want to have. I have never cleaned my ass so much in my life. We've got this gorgeous shower, and I'm not going to tell you what I think this shower is going to be great for, but it's the perfect size. Brilliant, everything that you need. What I love again in the hallway as we come in here is like these lovely paintings. They're so pretty, it's so nice up here. I'm not gonna show it because I'll get in trouble because there's a lady with her boobies out, but they're so cool. The dining area. Sit here, talk to the voices in my head. We have a great time together. It is just a really lovely spot. I have my coffee here. Sometimes I sit and do a little bit of work. Sit and just look at the view of up here because I just love it. I just love the beams. I love storage area. Just all of it is so cool. It's just been decorated so beautifully. It's just really zen. There's just loads of little features that I just love, but I love this little spot. And also, can we just take a minute to the storage? Look at the storage. There is so much storage. Like, there is all under these stairs, all storage. Look at that. All over here, storage. We've got the little bits up here for the fruit. At the top, then we go up into the bedroom. It's all storage. There's too much storage. An issue I never thought I would have, but there is too much storage. But next, we move into my kitchen. It is a full kitchen, which is crazy. And do you know what the best thing that honestly gets me so happy? Bam! Dishwasher. Ain't nobody doing any washing up while we're here. It was something I didn't know I needed, but now that I have it, I'm like, oh my god, I am so happy. It stops the pile up of plates, even though there's still some in there because I haven't emptied it. And I've got a full fridge freezer, which is so rare in Paris. Having this, people are like, how did you get that? I'm like, I do not know. I've got a full-blown hob, got 4 rings or 5, depending on if I need to go to the toilet while I'm cooking. And then also we've got a proper oven, and it's also a Mickey Wave, because I don't understand how people do it where it's all just on the hob. It's a skill in itself. You know, I can have a little party here with my like 4 friends that I have. It's gonna be lovely. I love it. So much space. And do you know what the best bit about it is? Something that I didn't know I needed, but I've got a pigeon. I've got a pigeon. I am the first person in history to see a baby pigeon. She has just had her baby. I'm leaving tomorrow. Because don't know if you know the story. I'm here trying for a week to see if I like the apartment. And then once I come back, we're here for the full entire summer. But she's just had her babies. I'm like, I've got a grand pigeon. I've got grand pigeons. I'm so excited about it. I feel so lucky. I literally, every day I come down, I've named her Doris. Welcome to the family, Doris. I'll give you Doris updates. But she's here and she's gorgeous. Do you want me to also show you something that fully turns me on? Come with me. Bam, mine is Skeggs. I've got a full washing machine, tumble dryer. Honestly, that excites me more than any man I've ever been with has. And then we quickly sashay over to the stairs. I will 100% at some point fall down every single one of these. Just mind my bra cup, just got one of those down there. And we come up to the bedroom, so let's go up. Welcome to the bedroom. I have not made my bed. That is not good. Uno momento. Let me quickly make my bed. Right, we're gonna do that again and pretend that we didn't just see that. Right, next we have my bed. I love this place. Only thing that I have a qualm. Paris, why do you have so many mosquitoes? I am riddled with mosquito bites. It is actually crazy how many mosquito bites I have. I've got a massive bed, so much room for activities. Flash my minge. And do you know what I love so much? I've not only got 1 skylight, but I've also got 2 skylights. I've got so much air. It is lovely. Actually, I need to open these a bit more because it is roasting hot. I'm a crack. Get as much air into here because it is hot. Because it's in the eaves, very, very, very warm. It is gorgeous. I love this space. There's also storage under the bed. And then if we come over here, this bit is scary because if I come over here on this side of the bed, there is literally the stairs. You've got to like jump over. I'm gonna die. So that's why I always sleep on this side because otherwise I'm just gonna die, but I always bash my head. If we come over to this side, look, again, how much storage. So much storage. That's my pants just poking out there. But that is my bedroom. I've got a creepy little cupboard that I didn't know about over here. It looks like Harry Potter decided to move into the loft instead of under the stairs. Didn't know that that was there until we had a big storm and all of this place. Many hours have passed. My dress broke and the camera out of charge, so disaster. Yeah, I didn't know this existed until we had a big storm and literally the whole entire flat just exploded open. It was terrifying. Fuck! Oh my god! No! No! Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! But yeah, this is my little apartment. It is so hot. It's like 37 degrees in Paris at the moment, but this is my little home for the summer. And I literally cannot wait to see what the hell we get up to while we're here. This is like a dream come true. I am living my dream right now. If my younger self could see where I am, what I am doing, there's stuff everywhere now because I've just had to buy loads of mosquito stuff. She would never believe it. Never ever believe what we're doing. This apartment, honestly, I find sexier than any of the men that I've ever been with. And that's not even a lie, it is gorgeous. But this is the start of a new chapter, start of a new life, and I'm gonna be sharing every single bit with you, from my ups to my downs, to my dating experiences, to trying to master the art of being alone, just living in the moment of being in Paris. Welcome to my little life. Welcome to a new chapter of my life, and welcome to Lydia in Paris.
Oh, it's on the